Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I am your host, the Housecode Gamer, and today we're taking a look at temporal destroyers, represented today by the Klein and Mobius classes. Now, some of you might be going, well, that's just a lazy design. Just looks like a Wells or Verne with the nose clipped off. Well, to be perfectly honest, it's a good design derivative, uses the same frame, uses pretty much everything, smooths out the production line. And as with the last set, they've all got the same bloody starship traits and stats. They don't even have the only difference between them, in fact, I'm not even sure the Romulan even has a singularity core. No, it doesn't. Took me a second to realize. Yeah, they went kinda lazy with this one. But that is not my problem. As a temporal destroyer, you might guess, it has the ability to use temporal powers. And because it's a warship, you can guess it hurts a lot. Now I know what you're thinking. This clearly does not fit in with the blue, sterile, peaceful Wells-Class aesthetic. You're not wrong, this is a fact a ship from the Mirror Universe. However, as we are all well aware, what exists in the Mirror Universe can also exist in the Prime one, which is why this thing can also have the wonderful Wells-Class skin. Well, the material, which makes it, well, neutral. This used to be a Lobi ship, or rather is a Lobi ship. And as you might guess, I got it from the same bundle that got me the Wells. Hey, it got me 2/3 of a set, plus an extra ship that will most likely only be used by Klingons. But hey, more boats is never a bad thing. Variety is the spice of death, after all. As for the starship trait, 1.21 terawatts, which is a reference to 1.21 gigawatts from Back to the Future. Again, this came out during the Back to the Future anniversary thing. And no, gigawatt is not the proper pronunciation. It's always gigawatt. I have no idea what they were thinking there. But yeah. You get zapped, you get irradiated. It reduces your captain ability time by 5%. Of course, I don't use captain abilities, mostly because of their long recharge time. And radiation and electrical damage are not exactly common. They're very, very situational. You'd have to get hit with a lot of aceton beams. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's only one electrical damage faction. I would really have to look that up. So the starship trait is effectively useless. The console, on the other hand, is not. The Mannheim effect. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people here have never seen Season 1 of TNG. Granted, I don't blame you. Season 1 was weird. And they took 2 years to really find their footing. Especially given the 70... Sorry. Throat problem there. The 87-88 writers' strike. They had problems. But the Mannheim effect is basically, well, temporal shenanigans at its finest. Illustrated quite gloriously when a scene with Data ended up with one getting a pot of antimatter, one getting close, and one at the breach. It was very much a case of, the hell? And the boys at STO certainly accomplished that. Originally there was a bug where if you destroyed one ship, it would kill you. They fixed that. And for a long time, that was the only part of the set. Then the last ship in the bundle came out. Now, is it worth getting? The starship trait is incredibly situational, but that console is not. That said, it can only really be used on ships like the Paradox and the Wells, both of which are science ships. Why is this the only good one? Or at least, the only useful one? How's Go Gaming signing off.